I can't remember it. So it's basically going about how look, it's right there. I think also have some clothes I want. 4 p.m. I'm getting closer to the end of the book. This night, I thought I saw an armed robbery inside a gas station, so I had my dad call the police. They came over, and then they laughed at me. I was like, wow, I kind of feel like I'm never going to report something like that again. I don't know how long it's been that I've said I need a mirror with a light right here so that you can, I feel like it's more brighter, but I haven't done that. And I probably won't for a while. Couple updates. I've been applying to different jobs. I applied to Sephora at Kohl's. I got a hit back on that one. I have my interview on Friday. I had to cancel my appointment today to go sell some clothes that are my brother's, not mine. I think also have some clothes I want to sell. But then I thought about it and I was like, I'll just post it on Depop. Because I don't think that I canceled that appointment because my dad ended up taking the car. So juice moisturizer cream, and I think it's good for like oily skin. I'm going to make a golden eagle from Dutch Bros. First I need to fill this up. It's quite easy, not that hard. I had a really scary dream last night. I can't remember it because of course I want to like talk about it, but I can't remember it. Why am I out of breath? I just did like some workouts right now, but we need to read. But I'm on page 154, so let's go. Oh, okay, so far June died. They went to their funeral. Nina's kind of already assumed the mom position. The chapter is very much clear on like when they fall down, she's there to pick them up emotionally, physically, and how this is also happening during the time when they're all getting more into surfboarding. Figure like he didn't even go to the funeral, so they're figuring like he might as well like be useful for something, so they're probably gonna get his like forge his signature and then try to like sell pictures and stuff like that. I don't know. Everyone knows this whole school. Let's see your chance, but what other choices you have gone? People called in sick every week. I'm going to start reading a little bit earlier. I'm going to start reading. So she got full custody of all her siblings. It's kind of, and now she's the guardian. She didn't, they sent the papers to Mick. So he knows that their mother passed. He didn't go to the funeral. And he knows now that Nina's their guardian. Ugly for that. 1978, page 166. Nina kept their family afloat week to week on the restaurant's income. One ill-timed emergency was away from total disaster. So, she said she breathed it out with a sigh, like a helium balloon. No, it's over there. Look, it's right there. So the last thing that I read, I don't know, I was on the piano for a little bit, and then I remembered that I didn't update this. So actually I didn't finish the chapter. So it's basically going about how Nina needs money and how she started her career. She didn't start off because she was good at surfing. She started off because a photographer spotted her on the beach, and then they were like, okay, do you want to shoot some photos? We'll pay you for a calendar. She found out that they were more focused on her body, not her skill as a surfer, and how she wanted to start surfing and they discouraged it. She went ahead and pushed through it, and the chapter was so far is about that, her pushing through, just kind of like people only wanting her for her body to photograph, and how she kind of just, how it was like the money that she needed and how it was her looks that got her into kind of like the surfing scene. Now it's kind of going to the present and how they're about to throw their first party, because in the beginning of the book, the whole point of the book is that they're getting ready for this party. Now in this point of the chapter that I'm reading on, they're thinking about throwing their first party. So this is kind of like where like the whole Riva party even started.
You think everything's AI.
It's been a couple days. I am home. I'm on page 204. How Nina and her relationship with Brandon, I think his name is, and how in the beginning, kind of like how her and her mom have like a similar beginning with like giving second chances to these men. The guy that she got with saw her like a prize, he saw her kind of like her dad saw June, which was like someone to be had but not really cherished, not really understood, just kind of like to have so that they can look good and to boost their ego. And it was kind of like she kind of reacted like her mom, which is like he messed up and then she took him back. But anyways,
fast forward to the party. Supposedly he's like apologizing again that like he messed
up and he's trying to get on her good side.
but you know, the other siblings, they're not new to this. Like they know that, like they've seen this story before, people coming and going, and like the whole, like they're already skeptical about relationships. So we're gonna see kind of like where that heads. I read this book at Malibu, so I feel like my
summer is summering, and I feel like
I'm probably not gonna go back to the beach for like, that's probably like gonna be the only time that I was gonna go to the beach, but I don't know, I'm happy about that. I really want to finish this book before summer ends, so we're gonna see if that's even feasible. Me and my mom have been trying to keep this one awake because she wakes up throughout the night bugging and slamming herself on our door so that we can wake up and play with her. I have like this much to read, and summer ends in I think like 40 days. The plan is to at least get through this book. No one was counting, but there were 27 people in the formal. Other than that, I noticed that I also have to just read, because if I there were 7 people in the 5 bathrooms of the house.
Okay, wow.
I'm being so quiet because I think everybody's asleep. Pimple patch is because I have a pimple there. So I am going to try to finish a book today. So we're gonna see. Face mask, my skin. For the nighttime, I've been really liking using more warmer scents. This one smells really, really good. I feel like this is just a perfect for at night. Last but not least, I'm gonna put water in my eyes. Oh my gosh. I always miss. It up. What do they have? I'm getting really tired and my eyes are drying up again because I think I'm just tired. But so far I read is that the drama in the party is starting. Kit, she wants to have her first kiss and she is plotting, she's scheming.